Prepare to be bewitched by a cult classic that has captivated audiences for decades. The spellbinding charm of Hocus Pocus 1. A self-proclaimed fan of witchcraft-themed films recently embarked on a journey to watch the iconic 1993 movie Hocus Pocus for the very first time. And let me tell you, it was an experience like no other. A nostalgic journey. While I've always been drawn to supernatural tales, Hocus Pocus had somehow eluded me until now. Perhaps it was the lack of childhood exposure that kept me from fully embracing its cozy, nostalgic appeal. But as I sat down to watch, I quickly understood why this film has become a beloved Halloween staple. The Sanderson sisters' spellbinding adventure. The film introduces us to the Sanderson sisters, a trio of witches played by Bette Midler, Kathy Najimy, and Sarah Jessica Parker. These sisters cast a playful yet menacing spell over Salem, Massachusetts, as they attempt to regain their youth by luring a child into their lair. The resulting chaos is a delightful blend of campy humor and cheesy sentimentality, all delivered with utmost sincerity. A time-traveling tale. Fast forward 300 years, and we meet Max, a snarky teenager who inadvertently brings the witches back to life. His skepticism and virgin status, yes, you read that right, play a crucial role in their resurrection. Along with his crush Allison and sister Dani, they find themselves entangled in a wild adventure. Nonsense and nostalgia. Hocus Pocus is a product of its time, and that's part of its charm. The 90s humor and dated CGI might raise a few eyebrows, but it's all part of the fun. The witches adapt to modern technology with hilarious results, and the talking cat Binks adds an extra layer of whimsy. It's a cheesy, lighthearted adventure that takes you on a wild ride through Salem's spooky history. The Sanderson sisters' charm? Each witch brings something unique to the story. Winifred, the connective tissue, balances Mary's humorous bumbling with Sarah's free-spirited sensuality. This odd combination works surprisingly well, and together, they bring Salem's rich history to life. A family affair. Hocus Pocus is often labeled as a family-friendly film due to its Disney roots and annual October airings. But it's more than just a movie for kids. It explores the bond between siblings, particularly Max and Dani, whose relationship evolves throughout the tale. Dani, played by the delightful Thora Birch, is a sassy 8-year-old who becomes the voice of reason in a scary situation. Her attachment to Binks and their shared journey adds a layer of vulnerability and warmth to the film. The perfect Halloween treat. Hocus Pocus is silly, nonsensical, and utterly charming. It's like a familiar haunt in a sleepy town, comforting and inviting. So, if you haven't already, gather your family and friends and prepare to be enchanted by this cult classic. It's a Halloween tradition that will leave you cackling with delight. And here's the controversial part. Do you think Hocus Pocus deserves its cult classic status? Or is it just a cheesy, outdated film? Let's discuss in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this beloved Halloween favorite.